Welcome to the sun-drenched tropical paradise of Isle Delfino. We're so pleased to welcome you to our beautiful home. Come enjoy a natural wonderland to which we've added the world's finest resort facilities, a spectacular amusement park, and succulent seafood. All this and more await you on Isle Delfino. Come relax and let us refresh your body and spirit.
Hello everybody and welcome to my new Let's Play of
Super Mario Sunshine! Woohoo!
Okay, so this Let's Play has been about 5 months in the making. It's actually pretty crazy because I actually had planned to play this a little bit sooner, but you know, due to certain COVID-19 reasons, as I like to put it out, I've decided to play this a lot earlier than expected. So, yeah, we're going on vacation a little bit early. I think it's time we actually finally take along this game. And let's get started. Now, as you can see from my save files, I've never 100% this game ever. This file, 98 stars, is the most I've ever gotten in my entire childhood growing up playing this game. And, you know, this game in general holds a very near and dear special place in my heart, and I really wanted to play this for you all. But without further ado, let's actually check out some of the options here. You have some rumble, sound stereo, and you can turn on the subtitles if you want to, so yeah. But anyways, that's all the options you can pretty much do here in the main menu. This main menu is really kind of simple. It's very nice. You can see like the characters in the background. You can actually free move with Mario here, which is pretty neat, even though you're in like in a 2D space. I really like this idea here. I wish more Mario games would do this. But yeah, we're just going to get started. And let's go ahead into Isle Delfino. Uh-oh. It seems we have stopped for some reason.
What happened? What's this icky paint-like goop? It's moving!
No, no, boys! Don't touch that stuff!
Excuse me, but... Huh?
I am most concerned with the well-being of the princess in this dreadful heat. Master Mario, if you would, cross over to that shore and find some assistance.
One thing I'd like to mention, if you've never played this game before, this game has voice acting, which is probably the first time... Well, not really the first time if you don't count Peach just saying thank you, Mario, in Mario 64. But this one has the most full-fledged voice acting in any Mario game so far, in my opinion, and from what my experience is. But yeah, that's a little interesting detail I'd like to mention. So here we are. Main mechanics you can pretty much do. You can wall jump. You can spin jump. I didn't get to perform a wall jump there. Jeez, okay. You can do a sidestep. You pretty much have full control over Mario. Honestly, personally, I think this is the tightest Mario has ever felt in any game. And I really like his movement here. I know a lot of people think that Mario 64 is the best movement for Mario, but I personally think this is the best game where he can move around in. So yeah, just like messing around with Mario here is just so fun to do. And, you know, in later games like Odyssey, you're able to do pretty much the same thing here. And you can even ground pound here, which is amazing. That's one thing I didn't mention there. Ground pounding is back. You can even do some crazy stuff with ground pounding. But without further ado, let's actually go forward and talk to some toads here. It looks like this gunk is coming from somewhere below. It's really slippery, so watch your step. Okay, so this is gunk. Okay, talk to you. We came all this way. Now look, everything's spoiled. Oh, this is the worst. Mario, please go get some help. There you go, Wally. Mario, it's all goopy. That goop looks dangerous. I wouldn't touch it, Mario. If you get some on you, get in the water. Do a spin jump. Quickly, move the control stick and circle and jump. Oh yeah. So you get trapped in this. You can move the spin jump and yeah, basically you can move around and do a spin jump, which is pretty cool. It seems that there is a certain villager there. I'm just gonna ignore that. What are you waiting for? Do something. This gooey paint of yours is completely covered my friend. Mine? What do you mean mine? I wasn't here before. Okay. And ooh. Okay, well, first I want to wash off this paint. I'm going to completely contaminate this water.
Power up complete. Thank you for purchasing this item from Gad Science Incorporated. Preparing to register customer information. Scanning and classifying subject data. Subject identified as Mario, resident of the Mushroom Kingdom. Data storage complete. I am Flood, a flash liquidizer ultra dowsing device. I hope to be of assistance. Proceeding with user instruction. Use the R button to shoot water from my tank.
Okay, so basically it's a tutorial on how to use him.
Press the R button all the way down. You can stop and shoot. You can then use the control stick to aim in any direction. Press the X button to switch to the hover nozzle. You can then press the R button to hover in the air for a short time. If this tank is empty, no water can be sprayed. To refill tank, enter a body of water and press the R button. Instructions complete. Proceed.
A lot of people like to rag on Flood's voice here, but I personally think they sound fine. I don't know why people don't like Flood. Basically, a lot of people don't think this game is all that good. At least from my experience. I know most people nowadays will probably say, yeah, it's really good. And I grew up with this game. But, you know, from my experience, I know that a lot of people hated it. So, I want to try to give a show for you guys. So, simple things first with Flood. I know he explained it. You can do some simple squirting, you know, with the analog sticks. I'm sorry, with the triggers that the GameCube controller has. You can do a soft press with Flood, or you can do a hard press and just completely squirt the gun, which is pretty cool. Yeah, with the hover nozzle, you can jump and gain some hovering abilities, which is pretty cool. You can get some height on stuff, you know, just try to do things, which I really like. This game has some really interesting stuff that I feel like more Mario games should do. And, you know, a lot of people may say, oh yeah, it's just gimmicky, but honestly, it really doesn't feel that gimmicky. Also, you can do a triple jump in this game. That's also something I didn't mention. And you can't squirt your gun while you're climbing stuff, but I believe if you climb up here, you can find nothing. You can find literally nothing, but we will literally jump down here. So let's clean this up. As you can see, this is reacting. So why don't we stop stalling and just spray this thing? Alright, so here we have, I believe this is called an Icky Piranha, if I'm not mistaken. You just gotta shoot this thing in the mouth when it's open. Pretty self-explanatory. And he's done for. Let's go back and clean this guy before he rises up. Thank you. Whee! And we did it. He's so happy that we beat him, as you can see. And here we have our first instance of a Shine Sprite. Let me talk to you, buddy. Oh, blech. Oh, I really thought I was a goner. Hey, hang on, it's you. This whole mess is your fault. How is it my fault? I literally just got here, sir. Without further ado, I said without further ado, thank you. We got our first Shine Sprite of the game, and let's see what goes next.
Nice work, Mario.
Quite an unusual device. Is it some sort of pump?
I am Flood. Glad to meet you. Hey, someone's coming.
Court is now in session.
As you are no doubt aware, someone has been senselessly defacing fair Isle Delfino using some paint-like substance. The accused is charged with polluting our beautiful home, and yes, endangering our very way of life. Indeed, how can one not be aware of what is going on? Though it is daytime in Delfino Plaza, our poor residents tremble beneath a veil of darkness. Expert shine scholars have determined that this darkness has arisen because all of our guardians, the shine sprites, have vanished from their gathering spot at the shine gate. The reason? It's quite obvious. This horrible graffiti is to blame. Behold this sketch of the perpetrator based on eyewitness descriptions. The truth is obvious. The guilty party sits among us. It is none other than Mario.
Objection!
Overruled. I judge the defendant guilty as charged. I hereby order the defendant to clean this entire island. Until Isle Delfino is completely free of his vile handiwork, Mario shall not be allowed to leave. Court adjourned.
Look, there's a Twinkie on my bed.
This appears to be quite a predicament, Mario. Data analysis verifies that the island's inhabitants are indeed troubled by pollution, but the pollution itself is not the main problem. Mario, you witnessed this object at the airstrip, correct? It is a shine sprite. Shine sprites are the source of power on Isle Delfino. They used to gather in great numbers at the Shine Gate, but the graffiti incident has polluted the island and most of the Shine Sprites have fled. There is no longer any power to support the peaceful lifestyle of the islanders. It is most pitiable. The only way to ensure the return of the Shine Sprites is to keep the island from becoming any dirtier. The perpetrator is likely at work even as we speak. And you, Mario, are being treated as a criminal. Tomorrow we must do our best to resolve this situation.
No, I do not want to hear that explanation.
Go straight that way. You can't miss the mess now. Your first job's to get rid of all that ugliness. And remember, we'll be watching you, pal. We'll know if you start slacking off.
Welcome to Delfino Plaza. Oh boy, one of my favorite hub worlds in any Mario game. And with the most beautiful music to me, honestly. Already, we're off to a good start. Delfino Plaza in general is just one of my favorite hub worlds in gaming, mainly because of all the islanders here and all the fruits you can do. It's just so nice. Sometimes I can actually just play this game entirely and just literally just mess around here. There's so many things you can do. It's amazing. While you could talk to all these people, we will get to know all of these piantas eventually. Especially that fella over there. First things first. Normally, some people would just go straight to the mission. But I think it'll be good just to get this out of the way. Because you can get a Shine Sprite so easily. Literally as little as the beginning of the game. There's nothing that says you can't do this, but I mean, hey, it's my Let's Play. I get to do the rules how I want them. And I'm gonna grab this as my second Shine Sprite. And yes, you can wall jump and hover maneuver your way around walls. It's so great. I love it. And did I really? Come on, no! Ooh, that was smooth as butter. Alright, so we got our second Shine Sprite. Let's go. Okay, but yeah, seriously though, you can get that Shine Sprite like literally so easy. It's one of the first things you can easily grab. Another thing you can grab here is you have the introduction of, well, not really an introduction because they've existed before, but you have blue coins in this game. You can collect 10 of them, and then you can visit the boathouse in Delfino Plaza. When you get 10 of them, you can actually redeem them for a Shine Sprite. Now, there's about 240 blue coins in this entire game. You can redeem about 24 Shine Sprites. Yeah, those blue coins are literally the bane of everyone's existence in this game, and I'm going to try my best to collect them all. If I don't do it, I have failed my mission, but it's okay. If I don't get to do this Let's Play 100%, I will show what happens when you get the reward for completing it 100%. If I can't do it, I am so sorry, but I'll try my best. So now, we're just missing 249 more to go. So, we're going to save, we're going to take that, and we're good to go. So with enough stalling, you know, people are literally drowning in goop. Why don't we actually clean up this area here? I can spray because I can, and yes, this game has some frame rate issues, but it's okay. I love this game, and nobody can tell me otherwise. But yeah, let's focus on this thing, and let's trigger the boss. Another Icky Piranha. I'm just gonna keep calling them Icky Piranhas. I don't even care. All right, one hit. That's all it takes. It takes about 3 hits from these to kill them. You go away. I don't know what these are called, but I'll put their name on the screen. You will die. Thank you. And with that,
Princess, look! On the statue's head!
uh-oh. Okay, so Mario just appeared out of the statue. Yeah, it's quite obvious that we're not that guy. So let's chase him, and we can stop the criminal in his tracks with some water. And literally, this boss can be defeated so easily just by multi-spraying really hard. And literally, we're running after him, yet the Pianta cops won't see him. You will die! Thank you.
Ow, ow, not fair. Completely unfair.
What are you doing, sir? You shouldn't be allowed to use tools like that. Are you okay? Mario, I'm sure I saw that person on the airstrip. I'm positive he's responsible for this. Chase him. Uh-oh. He's heading for the square. And there he is. Oh, and I bumped into an invisible wall. This game has infinite bugs. Hey, come here, you. Where are you going? Oh. Well, guess we're gonna go in here.